So how do you dominate a room? How do you dominate a setting? How do you even dominate the internet as a guy, as a dude? Like, how do you do that? How do you actually make space for yourself in a room? How do you make space for yourself in a crowded space that we call YouTube? Like, there's so many social settings that we need to start asserting ourselves in, but we're not doing that. We're shy. See, when I was younger, it would be so hard for me to get into rooms and actually assert myself in the room. And I'm not saying asserting aggressively. I'm saying asserting from the perspective of people can see who I am and people can recognize that I exist in that room. See, you're always going into rooms and nobody cares about who you are. Nobody even bats an eye in your direction. You walk in and you're just trying to be extra and make friends everywhere. You're trying to be loud sometimes because you know that you're just socially remedial and you can't get into rooms. You're on YouTube and you're just making a lot of noise, and nobody's watching you. You're trying to make all these elaborate titles and nobody's watching you. So this video is going to change the whole game for you. This is going to help you understand how to actually dominate social settings, whether it be digital, whether it be physical. The first thing you have to understand, and I know you're not going to like this, is you need to get in shape. You need to get in the best shape of your life. You need to get jacked. I made a video on this. If you need motivation, watch my Getting Jacked Will Save Your Life or Change Your Life. Watch that video. That video will motivate you to get in the gym. That's why I made that video, to motivate you. Get in the gym and get below 15% body fat. Build your muscle, right? Because at the end of the day, people are going to pay attention to you more if you have a dominating physique. That is a fact. I don't care what copers are going to say. Oh, it doesn't matter about how I look. I just want to be in shape. I just want to be in shape to be healthy and live longer. No. You want to get in shape so that you can go dominate rooms, so that you can close deals, so that you can make friends, so that you can find the woman that you'll love. That's why you want to get in shape. And also to be healthy and feel good at the same time, which then goes on with that entire ordeal, right? But at the end of the day, even online, how you present yourself. There are people that I see online that are not doing well online because they look like a sack of oatmeal. They literally look like a sack of oatmeal. That is why they're not doing well online. It doesn't matter what they say. Nobody will respect what they say because they literally look like a bag of oatmeal. And until you change that, until you sculpt yourself, until you recreate your self-image, even the way that they look at themselves, they know they look horrible. They know they look petrifying. They know if they looked in the mirror, they'd be disgusted by what they see in the mirror. And if you think this is shallow, it's not. It's reality. It's the reality that most men are living today. By the way, hop into if you need help with the self-image reconstruction, if you need help with personal branding on YouTube, you got to tap in with me. Link is in the description. I'll explain it later, but I just wanted to put that in there. But back to what I was saying, you need to definitely 100% change your physique. That is number one. Number two is you need to have the aura. I know everyone's talking about aura right now on social media or on YouTube. Every masculine influencer, whatever, red pill, they're talking about aura. But it's very important to have the aura. Getting in shape will get you the aura online and in person, right? But you need to make sure that you have that aura within yourself. Your self-image needs to be dialed in. You need to know who you are. You need to be confident in who you are. You need to be able to walk in a room and you might not even say anything and people are still looking at you. People are still wondering who you are. It's happened to me many times. It's happened to people that I know who've mastered this before. When you go into a room, your aura will say everything about you. And the aura comes from hard work. You need to push yourself on a regular basis. You need to go into difficult situations. You need to do uncomfortable things that obviously are productive to society. Again, starting a YouTube channel. I promise you, being in shape, making a YouTube channel, starting to make money on the side, all of those things will build your confidence as a man. You will start to believe that you are literally unstoppable, and not from a narcissistic perspective, from the perspective of you're doing things that are challenging. You're doing things that are beyond what the normal average person does. Go join a fight camp. Go box. Go learn how to shoot a gun. Go learn how to do all of these difficult things because it's going to give you an aura of masculinity. The masculine man will always command attention in a room. The feminine man will never command attention in a room. A feminine woman will definitely command attention in a room. But a feminine man, never, because you don't have the look that femininity needs for you to attract that attention. That is how it thrives. That's how femininity thrives, through the look. But as a man, you need to lean into the masculine side of yourself, so you need to carve that look for yourself. That's what I'm saying. Getting in shape is going to literally change everything. You need to get jacked, period, point blank. The next thing you need to do, you need to be multidimensional in your thought process, in how you think, and how you perceive things. Because the conversations that you're going to start having with people, when you do end up getting in these rooms, you have the aura, you have the look and everything. Because that was step one. Step two now is mental, right? Physical, now mental. You're now at a place where you can talk about different topics. You're well versed in different things because you read books. You read books about different things. You do many different things that you can now relate unrelated topics to, and you become an interesting person. People want to talk to you. You talk to a woman, you're not shallow. You're not asking what's her favorite color. No, you're going deep into it. You may go in deep into the spiritual side of things. I love doing that. When I speak to women, I love talking about the spiritual side of things because they're naturally spiritual beings. I'm getting deep with that, but you need to be able to know many different topics, be multidimensional, be mentally jacked to then, you're physically jacked, now you're mentally jacked, right? Then we go into socially jacked, right? When you speak with someone, you need to be looking them in the eye. You need to make eye contact with them. And I don't mean make like aggressive eye contact where you're just like staring at them and just like not looking at anything else. Look at their mouth. Look at one side. Like if you look at their left eye, you'll be able to actually like see how they're truly feeling, believe it or not. The left eye will tell you a lot because the left side of the brain is more on the emotional side. The right side is more on the logic. Well, I'm doing this because of the screen. But right side, right? Logical side. Left side, emotional side, right? So you have to be able to understand that and be able to see social cues. You need to be able to read people's body language, right? Why are they shifty? Why are they looking elsewhere when you talk? Because they're not interested in what you're saying. So you have to reorient how they're looking at you to then get them to be able to be interested in what you have to say. So you have to understand and have social intelligence, become socially jacked, right? We talk about financially jacked too. That's very important, of course. But when it comes to this, dominating a room, it does help because it gives you the confidence. You don't feel like you're less than anybody in the room because you know you're financially capable. You know that you're able to do these things. You know that you have the financial bandwidth to be able to sustain. You're not in scarcity mode. You're in abundance mode. You're not thinking about the next bill that you have to pay that you can't. You're not thinking about anything. You are free. And it shows in your aura in the room. This is how you dominate rooms. This is a very like holistic way of dominating rooms. It's being multidimensional. That's the game. It's being multidimensional. That's the only man that's going to dominate the room. That's the only man that's going to dominate the internet these days because everyone wants to be niche. Everybody wants to just do one thing. You start to talk about multiple different things and relate it to one single topic, you're going to lap everybody. Everybody. So you need to make sure that you're able to speak on different topics and you're able to show, you're able to get in the best shape of your life. You're able to get as jacked as you possibly can. You're an outlier at that point. And you're able to speak articulately. You're able to then see body language. You're able to read social cues. But specifically, you need to speak in an articulate manner. That's the last step. Most of y'all can't talk. And that's why you don't do well on YouTube. You've tried YouTube for many years and nothing works because you cannot speak. You cannot enunciate yourself. You cannot separate the words that you say. Everything sounds jumbled up. You sound like an Atlanta rapper. You need to enunciate your words. You need to put spaces in there. You need to start expanding your vocabulary. Again, by reading books, by listening to podcasts that are higher level. You need to be able to develop this to be a full package. This is how you are going to dominate rooms. This is how you're going to dominate social settings on the internet and in person. Again, tap in. Link is in the description. If you need help with self-image reconstruction, I got you on that. When it comes to fitness, when it comes to whatever. If you need help with your personal brand, I got you on that as well. That's my best offer. That's what I'm doing right now with everybody. Link is in the description. Again, don't waste my time on this. This is for me to help you build your personal brand on YouTube and monetize it and start to make money doing what you really love, being who you really are, and being able to travel the world. That's a fact, right? Everyone needs this. You will be stupid if you do not jump on YouTube in 2024. There's a small window of time that we have on YouTube to be able to grow. I've been able to utilize this to catapult myself, and now I'm catapulting myself to another level on YouTube as well, because I need more of it. I need to take advantage of this. This is the one opportunity where simplicity actually works on YouTube. The right simplicity, and I help you with that one-on-one, right? Tap in, and don't waste my time. Do not do that. Do not come in freeloading, trying to just get information and no, if you're serious about investing in yourself, if you're serious about working with somebody who's done this before, who is continuously doing this and is now doing this with other people, and you want to change your life, invest in yourself. Link is in the description. Apply, get on a strategy call with me, and we'll figure out if you're a good fit to work with me, right? Training grounds, that's the next one. Tap into training grounds if you want just a group setting of men who are basically building their YouTube channels. They're also, getting in shape, all of that, self-image reconstruction, all of that stuff is in there as well. It's just in a group setting. It's not one-on-one. You don't get really one-on-one time with me like that, which is very valuable. The last is just my newsletter. Tap into that every single day. Just my raw thoughts. I give you exactly what I'm thinking. I give you exactly how I'm going about life, my perspective. It's basically my consciousness downloaded into your inbox, right? So now that I've had all this, I've done what I had to do. I've told you what I've had to tell you. Conquer the world, conquer your life. Dominate rooms, man. Start to dominate rooms that you're in. You don't need to be loud, but you need to be competent, and you need to be in shape. You need to be jacked, and you need to be competent. Competent in terms of social cues, understanding social dynamics, understanding different topics, understanding how you can speak, how you can articulate yourself so that you're persuasive when you speak, so that you're authoritative when you speak, and continuously improving that, right? So I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend who needs this, and I will see you on the next video.